This is where we are today, the Khalifa International Stadium. Thomas Müller scored 10 goals in the World Cup. He's still 6 behind Miroslav Klose, Gerd Müller and Klinsmann in front of him. He's a great character, Müller. Doesn't necessarily look like an international footballer.
He does come across really well again when he's...
After their worst World Cup showing in 80 years in Russia, Germany looking to bounce back on the world stage. Kick-off against Japan is next. The Khalifa Stadium was the venue for England's win over Iran on Monday, but the big decisions for Hansi Flick. Japan have 8 German players based in the Bundesliga in their squad, and alongside me, the former Scotland and Rangers striker, Ali McCoy. We've seen upsets already, but what have Germany got that suggests they will avoid another one here? Back to Ilkay Gundogan, but wasn't able to complete it. This is Junior Ito. And his cross is blocked by Gundogan. It's out for the first corner, and it's a Japanese corner.
Yeah, they'll be very direct, as you can imagine. Already seen that in forward areas.
Japan penned on the edge of their own box. Gundogan running into a spot of bother and losing it to Kamada.
They'll be on him immediately.
Ito sprinting forward. Maida is at the far post, and Maida gets there!
I think he's offside. And do you know something? He doesn't need to go ahead of the ball. Gundogan will be absolutely delighted. The one thing about this Japanese side, I tell you right now, Sam, they will be on you like a rash. From defence, midfield to the front man, they'll be on you. Now it's a great delivery again from Ito, but he doesn't need to go if he just holds it. Clearly offside.
Joshua Kimmich. Rudiger with a header. And just tickled the side netting.
Yeah, he's a little bit annoyed with himself. Not a free header, but should certainly have knocked it back across the face. Gets up earlier. Should probably do better. Didn't make the squad.
Wasn't selected.
Yeah.
Gundogan. Musiala. Great tackle. And a good save. Comes back to Gundogan. Not a great shot.
It's just great football all round, isn't it? The flick from Gundogan's superb. The tackle's superb. Flag up in the near side here. It's certainly bright from the Germans. Good run forward from Gundogan here, just a flick there. Excellent. That's a great tackle. Brilliant tackle from Tanaka. Comfort.
That's been the pattern of the game so far. Put in by Tanaka. It came off the back of a German defender, or certainly that's the accusation of Sakai, who was pretty strident in his belief that that hit a German defender last.
Well, there's 2 of them there. Itakura's at the back post as well.
And now Kai Havertz, not too many options in the centre. Gnabry is one of those, and that's a miss kick from Sakai. Inside the penalty area, the VAR. Still checking. Play on. Lovely step over by Gnabry. Allowed play to go on here despite appeals for offside. Gnabry has shifted it on. It's picked up by Gundogan. It's a simple save, really.
For him, it's a poor strike. Excellent movement down the right-hand side. Best move of the game so far.
He's determined to make an impact at this World Cup. He missed 2014 because of injury. He didn't play very often 4 years ago. Here he is on the ball. Sending it up for Raum. It's a decent looking cross. It comes back to Gundogan. Blocked by Yoshida.
That's a chance as well. Should probably have lifted it, Gundogan. We'll get another look at it, but it's a chance. That's two chances he's had.
Musiala's just drifted into a bit of space in the number 10 position. And that's allowed Raum to get round the back. And this is David Raum. And was he brought down by the goalkeeper? The referee says, well, initially no. And then changes his mind.
I think we need another look at this. I don't know where Sakai is going here. I really don't know where he's going. He rushes out 5 yards and the ball's played in behind him. There he goes. I don't know why he's getting in there.
Penalties for Germany in the last year. One against England at Wembley. Low to the goalkeeper's left against Shuichi Gonda. It's Gundogan. It's 1-0 to Germany. And that will take a little bit of the pressure off. Hansi Flick breathes a huge sigh of relief. Hasn't been the perfect first half an hour at the World Cup for Germany, but Ilkay Gundogan has given them the lead.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of these things because they haven't been playing particularly well, but sometimes you...
Wide. Gnabry's got his hand up once again. This is Thomas Muller. Dug out a really good cross, which is dealt with by Ito. Schlotterbeck, Musiala, wriggling inside the box. Gnabry comes up, not the greatest of punches, it wasn't the greatest of touches from Kimmich. Germany so far is the gift of a penalty which separates these two teams. Musiala, Raum, Muller coming in underneath it. It was initially well dealt with by a combination of two Japanese defence. Kimmich, onto Musiala, gets it out of his feet.
Brilliant, brilliant. Just drops his shoulder, gets his half yard to the right hand side. Which, to be fair, you mentioned early on what they're normally very, very good at. Nothing more than a perfect example of that. Beautiful touch, beautiful touch.
Space out wide for Raum. Musiala wants it back again. Musiala slipping it to Muller. There's three waiting in the centre. Might come back for Kimmich this time, does. Good save. Gnabry touched in by Havertz.
Is he offside? Is he? This will be, we're looking at. That's one of these ones, Sam. He looks offside, but you don't know where he's come from.
Well, here's an indication.
Yeah, he's offside, all right. Yep.
Now we are told that they are checking for a possible offside leading up to the goal.
I could save them a lot of time, you know.
Well, they're still checking it, and they're lining up as if they're going to kick off and the goal is going to be given. But now things are changing, and people are starting to think that it might be ruled out. Ah, yes, the message has got through. You could have saved them quite a lot of time, money, and manpower.
I'd have saved them a right few quid there, I'll tell you.
Nagatomo, the last action possibly of this first half. Decent header from Maida.
Oh.
Narrowly wide.
Brilliant. And it's the perfect cross. You're no use floating in anything in with Rudiger about. But Nagatomo comes back on, played with pace, low trajectory. And you know something, it's a good header.
There is the half-time whistle. And Germany looking to make amends. Well, it's a bit of a surprise not to see Arsenal's Takahiro Tomiyasu from the start, and he is coming on at the beginning of the second half to replace Take Kubo. It will mean a shift in formation from Japan. 78 World Cup. Austria coming back.
3-2.
Underway in the second half. Tanaka, dispossessed by Thomas Muller. Driving forward. And now Gnabry looking for Havertz, but Gnabry went for goal.
I'm not sure it was perfect to get out his feet. A great run from Muller, got to say. Lovely little reverse ball to Gnabry. Very strong, powerful upper body. Goes by Endo there.
Kamada has flicked it out towards Sakai. Junya Ito trying to twist away from Schlotterbeck. He's given him a real tough time. And he's causing problems, Kamada. And it took a deflection, it's out for a Japanese corner.
Did well there, Ritsu. Very direct. Slotterbeck was terrified to touch him.
That was a little bit sloppy. This is Gundogan, Musiala. Brown. Musiala trying to tease his way through. Oh, Jamal Musiala, still Musiala. Oh, that would have been a great World Cup goal.
Oh, just stick it in the net. You've done everything. Just stick it in the net.
It was like watching Ricky Villa.
Oh, it's brilliant feet. Don't you get carried away with the Ricky Villa shout, but brilliant feet. Oh, he's just got to finish it. Brilliant feet. Again, you mentioned at half-time, his feet are...
Kamada. Sakai. This is Tanaka. Tanaka's ball is deep. Kamada's kept it alive, but in the end, recycling. Meet up about today's opponents, sharing information.
There's that space in the middle of the park for Gundogan.
Wow. On to Havertz, goalkeeper's come out, done very well, but he's now in no man's land, and it's Musiala. And then the offside flag goes up over on the far side. I think for the initial move with Havertz.
It's a poor ball, doesn't need to overhit it. Probably should go a split second earlier. Just give him it now. He's not offside, to be fair to Havertz, he's not offside. It's still a poor ball, too much on it.
He's nowhere near offside.
No.
And actually the goalkeeper had wandered into uncharted waters. And there was a Kaoru Mitoma of Brighton Hove Albion, replacing Asano into the action early. It's a decent looking cross.
Yeah, it's a good ball, just gets too much on it. Certainly a bright start, wasn't it, Asano?
Into the action pretty quickly.
Yeah, not half. Good.
Musiala again. Good touch. Look at the space for Gundogan, who's burst towards the edge of the D. It's Gundogan. And he hits the foot of the post. That was a great chance for 2-0.
It really was. Again, really encouraging play from the Germans. Bright. Musiala, very clever. Comes across. Just a perfectly weighted pass. That's a touch. Open up. Open.
Feet of Musiala.
Just like I said, Sam, they're getting a lot of space now in the middle of the park.
For the space here for Gnabry, too much. Might get it back again. It's an odd position for Mitoma to be playing.
Well, he's playing. It looks as though he's playing left, but he's on that right-hand side, forcing them back. They're going to have to change it. And they're changing it now, to be fair.
Charging forward now, Mitoma. And feeding Asano, whose shot probably wasn't what he desired.
No, I don't think there's any doubt about that, but it's certainly brighter than it's been in any period in the second half. That's where you want to see the two substitutes in forward areas. Touch is okay, he's just leaning back, but it's getting close to it where they're going to have to change something and gamble and get bodies forward, Japan.
Asano trying to get the better of Rudiger, who has a very distinctive running style. It works and it's fast, and trying to outpace him is always a difficult task.
Hey, look at that, he's quick here, look. Oh, he's...
Tomiyasu. Asano. He's won another corner.
It's a lovely ball into feet. He's looked alright since he's gone. Asano brighten up.
Good header. Takuma is denied by a well-positioned Schlotterbeck. A dangerous winger, despite his advancing years, 30 now. Only a quarter of the game remaining. It's a good header into Asano. Trying to squeeze the shot past Rudiger, but that's always a difficult task. It's another bit of good defending by the Real Madrid centre-half.
Well, we did ask the question, Sakai, would he get forward on the right-hand side? There's your answer. It's a good ball in again. Just top pass defending, isn't it? He gets tight enough. He can't turn him, he's getting shot blocked. That's why Rudiger's...
Kamada. Oh, and It dropped nicely for Itakura. Couldn't quite sort his feet. A lot of attacks for Germany. Kimmich trying to flick it through to Gnabry, and then it's handed off to Hoffmann, who's denied by the goalkeeper Gonda. Back in by Gnabry again. He's palmed that into a dangerous area. Still the German attack continues. Musiala. Raum. It's Gnabry. It's another save. Gnabry again. A double save from Gonda.
Yeah, first one was a good save, the second one he's caught, third and fourth good saves. That's about it. Good goalkeeping in the end. Good football again from the Germans. No shot, Musiala involved. He's onside. Times he's run very well, Gnabry. That's a good stop. 3 out of 4 good.
Kimmich aimed in towards Schlotterbeck. Flies out. Endo. Looking for Ito. Ito! Great save! And then blasted over the bar. What a miss that is from Sakai. What a great save from Manuel Neuer.
What a save, Sam. What a save it is from the 36-year-old Neuer. Should score. He's got to score. Both of them have got to score. He's looked lively since he's come on. I'll tell you, he takes this really well on the chest.
Minamino coming on.
Yeah. No other option, has he?
Mitoma. Minamino comes back. Doan has scored. Japan go crazy. And Germany are punished for not putting this game to bed. And one of the coach's substitutions has worked to a T.
You better believe it has. You better believe it has. We just said, Sam, wouldn't say it's his last throw of the dice, the coach, but boy, Moriyasu, has he got it right or what? Brilliant substitution. They've all been good. But Thomas get forward on the left-hand side. Asano's looked really lively since he's come on. And there you are, that man there has just got the equaliser. I've got to say, it looked another good save from Neuer.
Today, Mario Götze, who is the only substitute ever to score a World Cup final. What is his 4th international goal. And as a result of that, Germany are in danger of failing to win their opener again. They have won a corner.
Yeah. Again, it's interesting to know, Sam, I'm looking
Added on at the end. Kimmich. Goalkeeper's come and got nowhere near it, and Rudiger is underneath it, so it went well over the bar, but that wasn't the most commanding of goalkeeping.
That's a chance for him, I tell you. He gets up well and he just gets too much on it.
Itakura trying to slip the ball into Ito, and Neuer's had to come off racing off his line.
Wow.
He wants to dispel that myth. The statistics certainly back it up. That's a good touch. Asano still going.
Oh man, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
There's not going to be another upset, is there?
Oh, talk to me about the run. What's Schüller doing to the right-hand side? I can't believe he's positioning and playing him on side, but it's brilliant.
Absolutely sensational. And if Germany aren't careful, for the second time in 2 World Cups, they could be saying sayonara before the real business starts.
What a finish it is. Brilliant run, brilliant touch, right into the roof of the net. Mentioned it beforehand, has he looked lively since he's come on or what?
Look at that reaction from Hansi Flick. He knows how precarious their position is. Lose today, it's Spain next.
It's just a long ball up. I'll need to see it again, but I'm thinking to myself, what's Schüller's positioning? In the right back position, I need to see it again. It's just a long ball. Look, he's too...
The armband.
Yeah.
Here's a chance, and Goretzka has fired wide. It was a whisker away from a German equaliser. Long ball stuff, but sometimes you have to go direct.
This absolutely needs must.
For a long time. Beating Germany, who Significant. So is this, a free kick for Germany with Rudiger joining and Manuel Neuer coming to the party as well. Decent delivery, goalkeeper went up. This is Sula, blocked. And Endo celebrates that like he's won the World Cup. And we played all 7 of the allotted minutes. Another Kimmich delivery. Goalkeeper's come and he's got a decent punch on that. A vital punch on that. We played nearly 8 minutes of added time. Schlotterbeck, the ball's out of play. The referee blows the whistle. The latest shock of the World Cup of 2022 sees Germany lose their opening game. Japan, ranked 24th in the world, and for whom 8 of their squad call the Bundesliga home, have come from behind to beat Germany for the first time in their history in a terrific second half.